Hello, grade 5. Our subject for today is mathematics. Let's get started. Our topic for today is about addition of fraction. This is the continuation of our past lesson. Listen very carefully. Let's review our past lesson. It's all about addition of fraction. Addition in fraction with same denominator and addition in fraction with an equal denominator. Listen carefully.
Alright, in addition of fraction with the same denominator, we have to add only the numerator. It's simply like 5 plus 1, and then you have to copy the denominator. The answer is 5 plus 1 is 6 over 7. Okay? Next, for example, 4 over 8 plus 2 over 8 with same denominator. What you will do, you have to copy the denominator. Next is, you have to plus the numerator. 4 plus 2 is 6 over 8. Next is 9 over 13 plus 1 over 13. Same denominator. So what you will do? Copy only the denominator and then plus the numerator. 9 plus 1 is 10. So the answer is 10 over 13. Do you understand? Alright, so we are here in addition of fraction with different denominator. So this one is different in addition of fraction with same denominator, because here we have to find the denominator with same denominator. Okay, so what you will do to get the same denominator, you have to get the LCM of the number. Okay, so how do you get the LCM, or what is LCM? LCM means least common multiple. Okay, so meaning we will get the common number and we have to use the multiplication. Okay, for example, we have here 4 over 9 plus 1 over 3. Okay, so we will use 9 and 3 as the denominator. Okay, and then now I said we will use the multiplication, okay, to get the LCM. Okay, so now let's do this. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. So on and so forth until you get the least common multiple. Okay? So now, let's get the multiple of 3. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. And 3 times 15. 3 times 5 is 15. So on and so forth. Okay? Until you get the least common multiple. Alright? So now, we get the least common multiple, and that is 9. Okay? Do you understand? So 9 is our least common multiple. Okay? So now, we can get 9 as the denominator and we have same denominator. Okay? So let's do this. So what do you think 3 can be 9? Okay? So you have to multiply by 3. Okay? So 3 times 3 is equivalent to 9. So now we have here 4 over 9 plus 1 over 9 is equals to 5 over 9. Is this correct? No. This one is not correct. Why? Because here, what you did in denominator, you have to do it in numerator also. Okay? So if you multiply the denominator in 3, you have to multiply the numerator in 3 also. Okay? So like this, 3 times 3 is 9 and 3 times 1 is 3. So the answer is 3 over 9. And now, we can add in 4 over 9. Okay? So it will become like this. 4 over 9 plus 3 over 9. Okay? So, what will happen? You have to add only the numerator, 7, and copy the denominator, and which is 9. Okay? Do you understand? Okay. So, I have here 3 questions. Okay, so I want you to answer this. I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Okay, so let's answer question number 1. Okay, so we have here 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4. Okay, so what is your answer? It will become 5 over 12. Okay, so how it become 5 over 12? So I said we have to get the same denominator. So we will get the same denominator by using the LCM. Okay? So, 6 and 4. Okay? So, what is the LCM of 6 and 4? 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. So on and so forth. How about 4? 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. And 4 times 5 is 20. So on and so forth. And now, as you can see, we get the same denominator. Okay? So, the common number is 12. Okay? So now, 1 over 6 plus 1 over 4. Okay? So what you did, how it become 12? Okay? You have to multiply by 2. And this one, how it become 12? You have to multiply by 3. Okay? 6 times 2 is 12. Okay? And this one is 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? Now, like I said, what you did in denominator, you have to make it in numerator. So 2 times 1 is 2. Okay? And this one is 3 times 1 is 3. So the answer is 2 plus 3 is 5. And you only have to copy the denominator. So the answer is 5 over 12. This is correct. Next, number is 5 over 6 plus 2 over 15. Okay? So the answer is 29 over 30. Okay? So how do you get 29 over 30? So again, we have to use the LCM. Okay? So we will use 6 and 15. We will get the multiple of 6 and 15. Okay? So now, 6 times 1 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 3 is 18. 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay? So on and so forth. Okay? 36, 42, a lot more. Next is 15. 15 times 1 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. Oh, we have to stop. Why? Because we have the same number. Okay? Or which is the common number of 6 and 15. Okay? And that is 30. Okay? So now, how can you get 30 in 6? So you have to multiply by 5. How about 15? You have to multiply by 2. Okay? To get the 30. Okay? Now, let's do this. 5 over 6 plus 2 over 15. Okay? So what you will do, like I said, to get the multiple of 6, you have to get the LCM. And the LCM is 30. To get the 30, you have to multiply by 5. Okay? So 5 times 6 is 30. Okay? What you did in denominator, you have to do it in numerator. So it will become 5 times 5 is 25. Okay? So now, how do you get 30 in 15? So you have to multiply by 2. 15 times 2 is 30. And then, what you did in denominator, you have to do it in numerator. So 2 times 2 is 4. Now, the answer is 25 plus 4 is 29 over 30. So the answer is 29 over 30. Okay? That is correct. Okay. Lastly is 19 over 21 and plus 1 over 2. Okay? So what you will do, you have to find the LCM of the denominator, right? So now we will get the LCM of 21 and the LCM of 2. Okay? By doing this, we have to use the multiplication. So let's start in 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. Okay? 21, 21, 42. We get the common multiple, and that is 42. Okay? So now, we can add this number. Okay? So 19 over 21 plus 1/2. Okay? So now, how will you get 42 in 21 and 42 in 2? So 21, you have to multiply by 2. Okay? You have to multiply by 2. And then now, 21 times 2 is 42. 19 times 2 is what? 38. Okay? Next is, how do you get 42 in 2? So you have to multiply by 21. Right? 2 times 21 is 42. So 21 times 1 is 21. Okay? Now, so what is the answer? You get the same denominator. So meaning, you have to add the numerator. 8 plus 1 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 59 over 42. And our fraction is in improper fraction. So you have to make it in mixed number. So what you will do is, you have to convert this in mixed number. So this one is 1 over 1 and 17 over 42. And the answer is this one. Okay? I hope you understand. Okay?
Addition of whole number and a fraction, and addition of a fraction and a mixed fraction. Listen very carefully while I'm playing this video.
Okay, so let's talk about adding a whole number and a fraction. Okay? So I have here a whole number, here a whole number, and a fraction. So how can we add this equation? Okay? So first of all, we have to do the 2 over 1. Okay? So I cannot change the value of 2 over 1. Okay? So that is the value of 2 over 1 plus 2 over 9. Okay? Because this denominator is not same denominator, so we have to look same denominator. Okay? So what we gonna do is we have to multiply by 9. Okay? So 2 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Correct? Okay? Plus 2 over 9. And now, we get the same denominator. Okay? So, if we get the same denominator, we have to plus or add the numerator. So, 18 plus 2 is 20 over 9. Okay? So, this is the answer? No. So, how do you get this answer? So, simply by using division. Okay? So, 9 as the denominator and 20 as the numerator. Okay? 20 divided by 9 is 2. 2 times 9 is 18. Alright? So, 20 minus 18 is 2. So, we can write like 2 and 2 over 9. So, the answer is 2 and 2 over 9. Do you get? Okay. Next example. We have here 5 plus 4 over 15. Okay, so what you will do? So you have to convert this into fraction. So 5 over 1 plus 4 over 15. Now, because it is not same denominator, so we have to find a number to be a same denominator. Okay? So, we have to multiply this by 15. Okay? So, 15 times 1 is 15. Okay? 15 times 5 is 75. Alright? Plus 4 over 15. Now, because the denominator is same denominator, so what we will do? We have to add the numerator. So 75 plus 4 is 79 over 15. Okay. So now, is this the answer? No. This is not the answer. So we have to convert this into mixed fraction. Okay? So we have to use division to get the mixed fraction. So 15 divided by 79. Okay? So 79 divided by 15, 5. 5 times 15, 75. 79 minus 75, it is 4. Okay, so the answer is 5 and 4 over 15. Okay? Do you understand? Alright, so we will go on to our next topic. It is all about adding a fraction and a mixed number. Okay? So where is the fraction here? 3 over 8 is a fraction. And 5 and 1/4 it is a mixed number. So now, how do we add this equation? So first of all, we have to convert the mixed number into improper fraction. Okay, so how do we do this? For example, times plus, right? So 5 times 4 plus 1 over 4. Okay? Next, 20 plus 1 over 4. And then next is 21 over 4. So meaning, the improper fraction of 5 and 1/4 is 21 over 4. Okay? So now, we will add in 3 over 8. Okay? So we can add this? No. Why? Because there is a different denominator. Okay? So we have to look for a same denominator. Okay? So what we will do? 2. Okay? So 4 times 2 is 8. 21 times 2 is 42. Okay? So now, we get the same denominator. 3 over 8 plus 42 over 8. Okay? Now, because we get the same denominator, we can add the numerator. So, 3 plus 42 is 45 over 8. Now, this improper fraction, we have to change this into mixed number. Okay, so we have to convert into mixed number. So how do we do that? So we have to divide this number. Okay, so for example, 8 and 45. Okay. 45 divided by 8 is what? 5. Okay? 5 times 8 is 40. 40. Okay? So, 5 minus 0 is 5. So, the answer is What is the answer? And 5 over 8. Okay, so that is the answer. 5 and 5 over 8. Okay? Okay, next example. 3 and 1/4 plus 7 over 16. So how can you do this? You have to convert first the mixed number into improper fraction. Okay, so how do you do that? So times plus. For example, 3 times 4 plus 1. Okay, over 4 plus 7 over 16. Okay, so now 3 times 4 is 12 plus 1 it is 13 over 4 plus 7 over 16. Okay, so now we have to find the same denominator. So 13 over 4 plus 7 over 16. So we have to multiply by 4 to get the same denominator. 4 times 4 is equals to 16. Okay? 4 times 13 is equals to 12, 52. Okay? So 52 over 16 plus 7 over 16. Okay? So we have same denominator. Okay? So now we have to add the numerator. So 52 plus 7 is 59 over 16. Okay? And now, because we get the improper fraction, we have to what? To convert this into mixed number. So 59, we have to divide. Okay? 59 divided by 16 is 3. 3 times 16 is 48. Correct? So 9 minus 8 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. So the answer is 3 and 11 over 16. So the answer in 59 over 16 is 3 over 11. 3 and 11 over 16. Okay? So that is the answer. I hope you understand this.
Let's do your worksheet. Write your answer on your notebook. Find the result. Again, find the result. Find the sum. Find the sum. Find the sum. Find the sum. Thanks for watching. See you again.